Well, my hoop house has been known for cleanliness. Well, we never had any weeds in here. We got trees growing on the outside now. A huge briar bush that's grown in the last 2 years. And you can see weeds all along the sides. All of that has been gone. But due to my health the last 2 years, I have not been able to get out here. COVID caused it all. I lost the whole crop in the year because of COVID. But I am so disappointed in the way my hoop house looks. It's horrible, in my opinion. It kind of depresses me every time I come in here and look at it, because I know I have done better than that. So it's a shame. That's all I can say. It's a shame. Makes you want to cry sometimes. Heaven's 11 started in 2015. We bought the property, 11 acres, and my wife come up with the name Heaven's 11 because of the 11 acres. And we didn't ever think we would ever own anything like this. So we jumped on it and we bought it, and we started farming out of the hoop house in 2018. We grow tomatoes, cantaloupes, a lot of peas, a lot of beans. Everything we produce goes back to the community. There's some things grows out here on Heaven's 11 that you find only in the western part of North Carolina. It's an amazing piece of property, and we continually farm from 2018 up until the end of 2020 when I caught COVID. And ever since then, the farm has had to sit. And I started getting sick, not feeling very well, and I got worse and worse and worse. After about 2 weeks, I finally went to the emergency room at the VA. I was there for a little over a week, and I was so sick. I mean, it was horrible. That whole time I was at the hospital, I have no recall or memory of it. What I know about it, my wife told me about it. And she and my daughter would call me to talk to me. And every time they called, she told me that it would break her heart because I wouldn't know who I was talking to. I kept asking, who is this? Who is this? So I didn't recognize anybody, and I don't remember anything about that hospital stay. When I got out of the hospital, though, I was in bad shape still. I sat in this recliner right here for 2 months. I had no strength, no energy. I felt so bad and I was so sick. I lost my taste and I lost my smell. I lost 30 pounds in a month because I couldn't eat. I mean, it was just unbearable. They found out that my kidneys were infected, my lungs were affected, so I'm short of breath. I run out of breath all the time. My liver was affected. I have an enlarged liver. My memory is shot. I can't remember things. People I have known all my life and I have been associating with, I cannot remember their names when we meet face to face. I still have no smell. I can't smell anything. In May, on May the 18th, I had my first heart attack. And it was the one they called the Widowmaker. My wife is, bless her soul, she has been right by my side from day one. Ever since the day I come home from the hospital, she has been right there for me. She helps me. A lot of things I can't do anymore. because I can't stand up no longer in about 30 seconds before I had to sit back down. It's a constant struggle for me. I have been to doctor's appointments after doctor appointments after doctor appointments. I'm on all kinds of medications. Everything that I'm having right there is nothing medically they can find wrong with me except I had COVID. It may be this afternoon something happened to me where I have to go back to the hospital again. It's been like that ever since. Everything has been sudden. Nothing has been leading up to an event. It's almost like a bam, there it is. I got to go to the hospital. It has been quite of an adjustment for me to sit in this chair. I've had some mental issues from it. Now I'm working on trying to get myself into why am I left here? What's the reasons why I'm left here? But now, with COVID still killing my friends and my families, some of them real close, some of them a whole lot younger than me, some of them the picture of health, they're dying. I've had a hard time for a long time now. I'm beginning to accept a lot of things that I couldn't accept before. If I was really struggling with something, I would go to the hoop house and just work, and I would forget everything about the whole world except for what I was doing right there. As far as the hoop house is concerned, it is just sitting right now. Betty Rodriguez and Jay Medlicott from Agribility and North Carolina A&T have put this plan together, and I'm really excited about it. We're going to completely redo the hoop house. That would be an answer from heaven to me. I was an anti-masker, and even after I had COVID, I was an anti-vaxxer for a while too. I just didn't believe in the vaccine. But the more and more my COVID issues kept on going, I became a vaxxer. You have a chance now to get the vaccination and get a very, very mild case of it. And I tell you, when I had it, I lost a week of my life. So that vaccination, that is cheap prevention for you. You don't have to have a $100,000 medical bill because of COVID. So a vaccination is cheap compared to what you're gonna go through. People that's been triple vaccinated has still gotten COVID, but it prevents you from dying. At least 95% of the people dying is from people unvaccinated. So why take the chance? Just go on and get the vaccination and get it over with, get it done. And between herd immunity and vaccinations, I believe that we're going to see the end of COVID here very soon. 14, 15 months going on, I'm still fighting COVID. So I advise you to get out there and get your vaccinations now. I feel like my worth is more than what I'm sitting here doing. And that's what I want to really do and get implemented back again, get Heaven's 11 going again, strong again. I'm just hoping one day that I'll be able to get back into doing what I'm doing. That's my hope. Secret sauce. Secret sauce. Secret sauce.